All right, let's go ahead and get into this game today. It was pretty bad as far as the Braves go. I appreciate you coming by the channel. You know, I appreciate your support. But, I'm going to do reports on the games if they win or if they lose. I'm not just going to come out and just not talk about the Braves just because they lost. And not only did they lose, they got manhandled. They absolutely got manhandled today. They looked terrible. And here's my thing. This is what irritates me about looking terrible tonight. It's not the fact that these types of games are going to happen no matter what. It's early in the season. We're like 15, 16 games in. You're going to have bad games. But when you lose like this at home, it's unacceptable. It is absolutely unacceptable. You're supposed to perform for the fans at home, man. And if it's an away game, I can understand getting your butt whooped sometimes like this. But at home, not only what makes it bad is you're losing not only at home, you're losing to the freaking Marlins, man. And that's a person that's in your division. You don't want to lose to a person in your division like this. So anyway, they lost 10-4. The Braves are now 10-7. The Marlins are 9-8. So the Braves gave up tons of run today. They did. It was bad. They gave up 16 hits in this game. 10 runs. The Braves hit the ball. I mean, they hit the ball. They had 9 hits. They scored 4 runs out of those hits. And that's one of those things that bothered me last year about the Braves is how many batters or people that got walked were basically left on base inning after inning after inning. And that's how I felt watching this game today. So let's go down and talk about starting pitcher Grant Holmes. So Grant Holmes, let me tell you something, was pitching lights out for 3 innings. And then the wheels fell off. You know what I'm saying? He ended up pitching how many pitches did he throw? 59 pitches today. He pitched for 4 innings. He gave up 3 hits, 3 earned runs. He walked 2 people and struck out 3. But first 3 innings, great. And then what was more irritating is our bullpen decided to follow suit. And that's just like Aaron Bummer. I like Aaron Bummer. He's pitched great for the Braves, but tonight, not so good. Not so good for the Braves tonight, okay? Aaron Bummer, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 4 hits and 3 runs in 1 inning. Struck out 2 batters. I guess we can hang our hat on that. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. I'm too southern to say it. Munez, whatever. I think he's the guy that they just brought up. I can't really pronounce his name very well, but he pitched for 2 innings. Gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, walked a guy, and had 3 strikeouts. He pitched in those 3 innings 49 pitches. I'm confused on why they left him out there that long. There's been some decisions this year, and I'm not saying Weiss is a problem or anything. I mean, we're going to play the year out, and then we'll assess Weiss at the end of the year, okay? I'm not going to nitpick everything he does for every game, but sometimes you need to pull a guy. You need to set a guy down. Okay, sometimes that guy needs to be set down and bring somebody in. And they brought in Suarez. Suarez pitched for 2 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, and got one strikeout. He pitched 34 pitches in those 2 innings. If truth be told, if anybody got annihilated in this game, it was Bummer. Hell, he only pitched 22 pitches, pitched 1 inning, and gave up 3 runs. It's frustrating, man. It's hard for me watching the Braves because you never know what you're going to get. One game, which was yesterday, they score over 10. 3-4 games ago, they score 17. And then next thing you know, they can't hit the ball for nothing. That's what's frustrating. And then the pitching just goes down the drain out of nowhere. Anyway, let's look at the batters. There was nobody hit a home run in this game. So Acuna comes in and he was 1 for 4. He came in on a run. Drake Baldwin, 1 for 4. I can't get mad at Drake Baldwin because of what he's done so far this year. He come in on a run. Matt Olson, actually, him and Michael Harris had the best batting day. Pretty much. Not as far as RBIs go, but as far as they hit the ball. Matt Olson was 2 for 5. Austin Riley, struggling. But he ended up with 2 RBIs, so I can't really say he's struggling that bad. He's actually playing better these past 4 games than he has the previous, 11, 12 games. Farmer, pinch hit, was 1-0 strikeout. Mateo, 0 for 1. Ozzie Albies was 0 for 3. Dominic Smith DH'd. He was 1 for 3, which, you know what? Dominic Smith, you know what he did? He got an RBI. He's been playing good, man. I mean, he was 1 for 3 in this game, and that one time he hit the ball, he got an RBI. I mean, I can't be upset about that. Michael Harris comes back from his having a baby. I hope all went well with that. They didn't talk too much about it as far as like the health or anything. But he was 2 for 3. His average right now was 259. That's an improvement from last year during this time of year. Dubon played shortstop and left field. I think this guy right here, Dubon, he was 0 for 2 in this game. To me, he deserves to be on the team. He's really performed very well. I'm not going to go through the play-by-play because it was, not much to talk about. I mean, they did score 4 runs, but at the same time, they got crushed. They lost by 6 points. And, it happens. We're going to have these games during the season where we're going to have games where we get like, oh, my God, they can't win anything. But truth be told, the Braves are leading the division. If they win the next 2 games against the Marlins, which will be, they'll win the series and they'll be even that further ahead. And then they'll take a game off and then they'll go to Philly. And hopefully they sweep the Philly. Hopefully they sweep the Phillies, and I will be happy with that. But anyway, it's hard to do videos about games that you get crushed on. You know what I mean? So anyway, if you made it this far in the video, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel, give it a like, or hell, give it a thumbs down. Whatever you want to do, leave a comment, something. I like doing these breakdowns, but at some point it's not going to be worth my time if no one's going to interact or subscribe. Till next time, see ya.